Turning to a health alert about rising rates of vaping among young people. Adult e-cigarette use rose to nearly 6% in 2022, according to the CDC. The highest usage is among adults 18 to 25 and adolescents aged 12 to 17. Experts say they are concerned because vaping is associated with harmful health effects and could serve as a gateway to nicotine addiction.
Nicotine is the addictive substance in both cigarettes and e-cigarettes. So that's the substance that gives you a little bit of a pleasurable feeling and keeps you coming back for more. And when you come back for nicotine, then you're also getting those toxins inhaled into your lungs.
Experts say quitting smoking is the best health decision adults can make and discourage young people from vaping or smoking cigarettes.